Hey guys, this is Captain Chris Knapp with Bluewater Cruising Boats. Today we are in the south of France and we're anchored up just outside of the town of Les Sables. Les Sables is known as the birthplace of Privilège catamarans. That's right, their factory is just offshore there, or just on shore there. And today, wouldn't you know, we are on board a brand new 2025 Privilège 580 Signature Series. This is a brand new boat, still has that brand new boat smell, crisp, clean fiberglass, just a couple hours on the engines, really great shape. Today we're going to take you on a tour. We're going to show you all the neat features the owner has picked out in order to go cruising with her. For starters, she's just over 62 feet long, just under 31 feet wide. She does feature twin Yanmar 110s, as well as a 19 kilowatt own-end generator. So let's go check her out and see how beautiful she is. Let's start off right here at the helm, guys. The helm, as you know, is the nerve center, and this is where you control everything for the vessel. For starters, you've got this beautiful black helmsman wheel, and you've got Yanmar electronic controls, fireboy suppression system in the engine room, and really the big thing you're going to notice is the beautiful B&G electronics, full suite. You've got your multifunction displays here, you've got your wind indicators, you've got your depth finder, autopilot, your radar, you also have a VHF radio. This is a neat feature. You've got a Maxwell chain counter, so as you're putting down your chain with your windlass, you can see just how much you're putting out. Controls for your electronic furlers are right there. Very nice feature, especially for single-handed. And then of course your compass. Off to the starboard side of the helm, you've got two large electric winches, and you can see all of your lines come right here to the helm. As we work our way to the starboard side of the helm, you're going to come up these stairs and you're going to notice this beautiful seating area. We call it a sky lounge. That's right. You get to sit out here, lounge, relax, beautifully comfortable seating, wonderful views, wonderful spot for cocktails, beautiful teak table. Big thing for this one, a lot of sky lounges don't have very good head clearance. I am 5'10", and you can see the boom clears me no problem. And then on this particular vessel, we've got a Dometic freezer that lives up here. It does strap down, but it can't be moved inside or wherever else you'd like to put it. As we move forward, you're going to notice that there is a big, huge sun pad. So you can relax, enjoy the sun. Very nice spot for just enjoying your views, the beautiful breeze on the ocean. So one of the other things you'll notice on top here is that we do have lots of solar panels. We actually have a total of 18 of them. These are the ones that you can walk on. We do have Starlink, as well as a 90-foot mast up here. We do have a mainsail along with 3 different head sails and a downwind sail that go with this boat. As we make our way down from the Sky Lounge through the helm area, you'll notice this beautiful teak floor we have throughout this cockpit. Really nicely done. Plenty of seating. Not only do you have a seat here, but we've got another lounging pad up here, along with big, long seat along the transom of the boat here. As we're back here at the transom, you'll notice we've got this wonderful high-field dinghy, center console, Yamaha 4-stroke engine, 60 horsepower at that. Very, very nice dinghy for this boat. It sits on top of a hydraulic swim platform that can be lowered down, opened up for you to enjoy and hang out in the water, closed up, and the boat sits right on there and lifts it right out of the water. Very, very comfortable. As we make our way over to the starboard side, you've got this large table for dining. We've got it set for 6 right now, easily holds 8 people. And then again, nice large lounging pad up on the top here. So tons of cushions on this boat, lots and lots of places to sit and relax. You have a beautiful hardtop here, recessed lighting. There's stereo. It's actually playing music right now. I'm not sure if you can hear it or not. And then this whole area can be enclosed. You've got these roll-up shades. It does have isinglass, so you can either do the isinglass or you can cover those and you can have complete privacy. Very well thought out cockpit on this boat. As we continue around to the starboard side here, the engine room access is right here, right as you come up from the sugar scoops. That's the same on both sides. We're going to finish up our tour in the engine room, but for now I wanted to show you just how large these sugar scoops are. Again, lots of space, easy on and off. This right here is where you latch in your swim ladder. It actually can be moved to either side of the vessel, so that's a nice feature. As you're coming on board, you'll also notice these nice sturdy handrails, which again are an upgrade from what the boat normally comes with from the factory. As we work our way up the starboard side, again, nice heavy-duty handrails, which are an upgrade from the factory. These on the inside did not come standard. Look at the height. You notice right at my hip level, so it's actually something you can lean against and it'll help keep you on board. Now, as we look down here, running up and down both sides is your lifeline. So if you're a serious offshore sailor and you want to strap yourself in and be able to move up and down the vessel, you can do that on this boat. Large, oversized cleats all the way throughout the boat for nice, strong holding while you're tied up at the dock. You know, I just can't emphasize just how much space this has. As I walk up the side, you can see I've got plenty of room on both sides to walk up to the front here. And the bow on this boat is just massive. You've got lots of room for lounging and entertaining and relaxing. You've got these beautiful teak seats up on the front. You've got the big trampolines with these nice, comfortable cushions for making it even more relaxing. You've got 2 electric furlers up here, and then the one on the very bow of the boat is going to be your endless, and it is also an electric furler. Neat feature on this boat you don't see everywhere is a dual electric windlasses. So even if you have an issue with one, you've got a backup. And not only do you have 2 windlasses, you've got 2 sets of chain, 2 sets of anchors. Everything is dualed up and you've got backup on here. As we step down here into the forward cockpit, you've got a table so you can sit out here, entertain, eat, whatever it is you'd like to do. It's got cushions all the way around. Again, big pad over here for lounging. Lots of space, lots of space. This is your access to the master. So not only do you get in and out of your master through the salon, you have a private access to the front, right into your master. The large forward hatch over here on the port side, that is actually a massive sail locker. It has got easily 7 feet of clearance of headroom in there. And that's where we've got the downwind sail. It's where we've got our inflatable fenders at the moment. Originally, they had a wet head in there, and it took up a lot of space. So this owner chose to get rid of that particular option and make it massive, massive storage. It's really nice in there. On the starboard side, in the same spot, we actually have crew quarters. You've got bunk beds in there for crew, same tons of clearance on the headroom, and you've got a full wet head in there as well. So you've got a shower, you've got a sink, and you've got a toilet. As we're coming down from the forward cockpit down into the master, you'll see that this is just a wonderfully laid out master. You actually have a full-size king bed over here, the big dresser with lots of countertop space. The view is just amazing. Big, big windows so you can see out. Large television, full-size cabinets, lots of drawers. Remember how I said that this was a brand new boat? We still have the plastic on the cushions. So this would be a nice area to sit down, relax, say you want to work on your laptop a little bit. Good spot for that. Really well laid out master on this boat. Coming out of the master stateroom into the master head, you'll notice you've got these beautiful Tecma freshwater vacuum flush macerating toilets. They really are top of the line. Lots of nice storage inside the medicine cabinet here. You've got your built-in toothbrush holders, your sink with a very modern faucet. In the shower, we've got a teak floor, teak bench, so you can actually sit down while you shower. Not only do you have the hand wand, but you've got the rain feature from the top. You've even got speakers in the master shower. It's insane. So as we come out of the master head, directly across the hallway, we've got these full height hanging lockers. And there's two of them here. So you've got plenty of space for storage for hanging clothes. And we're gonna work our way down the hall, back up into the salon area. But down here on the port side, they've actually got some extra galley space. So you've got another refrigerator, you've got a wine cooler, and then you have extra cabinets for your pantry. Up on top and down below. So again, extra storage, extra refrigeration. You just can't get too much of either one of those on a sailing catamaran. As we continue aft along the port hull, you're going to come into the other guest suite on this side of the boat. Immediately upon entering on your right, you're going to have the head. This is a head very similar to the master, full shower with separate door. It's going to have your medicine cabinet with mirror, sink, and a Tecma vacuum flush macerating toilet. Very nice setup for this boat. On the left side as you come in, you're going to have two full-size hanging lockers. Lots of storage in this room. Plenty of room for all of your clothes and other goodies. As we continue in, you've got a nice queen-size bed, storage. On each side of the bed, you've got light controls, along with your reading lamp. Your 220-volt plug here, and overhead LED lighting. Two large windows for great natural light, wonderful views when you're out on anchor, 24-volt fan. And then you do have a hatch with a bug screen and the sunshade. So really conveniently set up, well appointed, comfortable guest suite back here. As we come up out of the portside hull accommodations, the first thing you'll notice is a large flat screen television here. It's recessed in, so it's mounted very nicely, and it does pivot out, so you can view it from all over the salon. The other thing you'll notice, let me cross over here, is this is actually two large refrigerators. So you've got one up top here, and one down bottom here. And remember, you also have the other refrigerator down in the portside hull. So 3 refrigerators up on this boat. As we work our way towards the front of the boat, of the salon, you've got a big, beautiful leather couch. I gotta tell you, it is super comfortable. And just pay attention to all the lighting. It's so wide open, wonderful view. It really is just a wonderful place to hang out and relax. As we work our way over to this side, one of the favorite features is going to be this walk-through front door. Not only does it open up so you get a great breeze while you're at anchor, but it makes it easy for going forward and getting to the front of the boat. If you don't want to walk around the outside, it just makes your transitioning from the front of the boat to the back of the boat effortlessly. Here we've got our nav station. Again, look at these giant B&G screens, part of the B&G suite that you've got on board. This right here is all of your controls for the boat. So it's got everything from controlling your lights to turning on and off pumps, all in one spot. Underwater light controls, you got your battery controls, your master volt, you've got your fusion radio, generator controls, along with your master battery switches on and off. All right here in one spot, super convenient, nice chair. So again, if you're a laptop worker, want to do some work, good spot to work as well. As we continue around to the starboard side, you'll see this big, generous U-shaped kitchen. One of the nice things about having a U-shaped kitchen like this is while you're underway, you've got somewhere to lean, okay? So you've got your cooktop, your oven are down here. On this side, you've actually got more refrigeration as well. So in addition to those other three, you've got two drawers here. Big, big sink. Really, really nice. Lots of space. That's usually one of the negatives on a boat is how small the sink is. That is not a problem here. Full pull-out drawers, lots of space, lots of storage. I got to show you this other storage over here. This is really neat. This is where you got all of your stemware and all of your glasses. So these sit up on top. Your stemware holds in and out of there. Just a slick design, a good use of space that may otherwise get wasted. In this cabinet, pull-out spice rack, coffee, and then you've got your pull-out 2 garbage cans. So you could use one for garbage, one for recycling. Really well thought out, nice space. You can be in the kitchen cooking while you're hanging out. And I don't know if you noticed this, but this window here opens. So if you've got people sitting out on the out in the cockpit, you can be having a conversation with them while you're at the sink or while you're cooking. It just makes this a full inside-outside space. Again, very well thought out. Let's transition from the galley down into the starboard side accommodations. We're going to start by turning to the left and going forward to the forward cabin. As you come into this forward stateroom on the starboard side, you're going to notice that it's a very similar setup as we have on the port side. You got the full-size bathroom over here, full-size stand-up shower, the toilet, the sink, everything is almost identical. You've got the hanging locker here, and you've got the full-size locker with shelves on this side. As we continue into the room, you're going to find a queen bed, again with a very large view for the window. The same controls on both sides of the bed when it comes to the lighting, the little reading lights, very nicely appointed and upholstered throughout, LED lighting overhead, and you do have the same 24 volt fan in the corner here as well. As we transition into the aft stateroom on the starboard side, the first thing you'll notice is you've got a full walk around. It is a queen size bed, but it's easy to get in and out because you go all the way around both sides. You've got the same light controls on both sides of the bed, so you control the lights from wherever you are. Beautiful upholstery throughout. You're also struck by the large windows in here. So as you're sitting in bed at anchor, you've got a wonderful view of outside. 24 volt fan. You've got the hatch up here with the privacy setting screen and the bug screen. Storage over here, storage under the bed, along with your Wabasso AC unit is under the bed. And then as I came into the room, I passed the same full-size head that we had in the other staterooms. Full-size hanging locker, full-size locker with storage as well and shelves. As we enter the starboard engine room, the first thing you'll notice is how organized and neatly everything is laid out. The 19 kilowatt Onan Cummins diesel generator is located in this engine room. And you can see there's plenty of storage room for extra fluids and a spot for the swim ladder. There's a Fireboy fire suppression system in each engine room, and power distribution breaker boxes and engine start batteries are all accessible for quick and easy service. The portside engine room contains much of the power distribution equipment for this vessel, including breakers, solar charge controllers, and the Mastervolt battery chargers and inverters. Here's the Fireboy system for this engine room, along with the high-volume water maker and a chiller system for the boat's air conditioning systems. Both engines and generator have their own dedicated dual Raycor fuel filter systems. Well, we're just coming into port. Had a great day out on the water here on the Privilège 580. If you'd like more information about the boat, the link will be in the description below. Also, you can drop us a line, give us a call, shoot us an email. Thanks so much for joining us. Have a great day.